by, everybody. Actually, we're on. Hey, good morning, all. I'm trusting that we're hitting Facebook Live with this brand new little bit of triple box technology that somehow I wound up in charge of. And so that's, not usually a good sign technology-wise. But,
you were in charge of the technical side. Yeah, and that's when it can get scary.
Yeah, you can see my camera going in and out of focus. So, yeah, that's at here. It's on autofocus.
We have to have some technical difficulties.
Right. So the question this morning is, I see the number starting to grow. So it looks like we must be hitting Facebook Live.
I think so. I'm watching it here on my desktop. Right. It looks like we're good.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, this is our new way to
everybody.
Yeah, we're having that cup of coffee, staying safe at the same time here with the cases numbers just rising everywhere. We've got to do what we can to stay as separated as possible, but it also gives us a chance to, as I put in the description, shoot the breeze with everybody at home. And we'd love to hear any of your comments that you got out there this morning.
Yeah, David Rubico is chiming in this morning, and David, I believe this is for you. He said we need a heat wave.
I see it on there. I'm able to display those comments. So yeah, we'll do
No,
that.
I see that. And today, we're going to be in the 60s. I mean, not quite a heat wave, but hey, for November, we'll take it because this weekend we are certainly going to be cooling down. More clouds on Saturday, temperatures in the 40s. Then by Sunday, it gets a bit more active. Some wet weather will move on in. Could initially start as a few snowflakes, but we'll be in the 40s. We'll be much more seasonable. And I hate when I have to say seasonable, and that's like upper 40s, but that's the time of year we're going into.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, but today, how about 64 degrees? And speaking of shooting the breeze, we'll just have like that breezy south wind, and that will keep the nice stuff going for us.
All right, we'll take it. That's for sure. I feel like we're back in like March and April when it was like, what are you doing this weekend? Nothing.
Nothing.
Hunkering down, right? I mean,
kind of feels like it anyway. As we gear up to towards Thanksgiving, I think everybody's trying to find that balance of celebrating the holiday, but doing it safely. What does that mean? What does that look like? So, yeah. Interesting.
Finalizing those plans, I think, for a lot of folks, or finalizing the cancellation of the plans, whatever the case may be. But after the CDC kind of put out that urgent plea to not travel for Thanksgiving, I think that has maybe woken up some folks to potentially talk about adjusting those plans. But hey, it'll give you a chance to really hit those holiday decorations pretty hard. Get them all up here over the next.
Our tree's up. I did it. I put the tree up.
We've got all our decorations up. It is like a Christmas wonderland inside the Wolter household.
Yeah. So let us know at home. Have you decorated? I know we did this check last week. Let us know. Have you decorated for Christmas yet? Have you put up the tree? Mark, you guys are still holding out?
Well, we're a real tree fam. So unless I'm, just kidnapping one from somebody's backyard, the real tree sellers, they don't really kick in until I think around Thanksgiving. So sometime next week. There might be some folks doing it a little bit early because as we've been talking, there's kind of an early push towards the holiday spirit, kind of a push away from some of the pandemic fatigue that so many folks are feeling. So there might be some real tree sellers out there, getting things started early, but typically that's sort of a day after Thanksgiving family trip to go get that real tree and tie it to the roof of the car and bring it home, sap, branches, needles. It's all a bunch of sticky fun.
Sap.
Yeah.
So sticky.
Yes.
I know. I haven't seen a whole lot of those live tree sellers. I don't think I've seen any yet. It's probably still too early. But I have been listening to Christmas music over at Classy 100. Typically, they don't start the Christmas music until the day after Thanksgiving. I think maybe they did it a couple of days early last year. They kicked it off this past Monday, believe it or not. So they are playing, the Christmas classics over at Classy 100. It was a pleasant surprise when I tuned in just to kind of see, are they doing? Oh, yeah, they are. They're playing the Christmas music. What do you think? Too early?
No. Not this year anyway. Talk to me 12 months ago. I might have said, too soon, but not this year. And if this old Grinch is ready for the holiday spirit, I think we all can go in that same route.
Yeah, we're going into like one of my favorite weeks of the year because it's like Christmas and Thanksgiving meshed together. Mm-hmm. And of course, I know it's 2020. We can't have quite the plans that we want to have, but still, as long as I get some of those Thanksgiving Day sides, I'll be good.
Well, I thought you were going to talk about all the bonus football that we get this week too. That's always a nice.
Well, yeah, there's that too. There's
Guys,
a lot of great things about Thanksgiving, and I can't see my family, but I'll be able to at least do some Zoom. I'll be able to do some Zoom with them on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And nice. The Steelers play on Thanksgiving. I can't remember the last time that's happened, so that's kind of cool. Steelers. Yeah. Who do they play?
The Ravens. Are you kidding? It's their own rival.
Right.
It's probably the biggest game left on the schedule for Pittsburgh in terms of opponents. I don't know if their whole schedule ahead of me, but yeah. So that should be a big one. Thanksgiving night, a reason to maybe if either skip the post-turkey nap, which I really can't, or to kind of set a post-turkey dinner alarm clock for a game time. Get that nap in before kickoff. I think it's 8 or 8:30 on Thanksgiving night. So
oh gosh, that's late. Do want to give everybody a heads up. It was the final broadcast of our How Cool Is Your School contest this morning. I was live out at Iroquois Elementary School, and just a reminder to vote for your favorite video by heading to erienewsnow.com/coolschool. 4 videos, 4 finalists there, and again, you can vote for your favorite. The contest shuts down today, so you don't have much time.
Yeah, we saw the COVID busters from Iroquois Elementary this morning, and we've met all those other unsung heroes at those other 3 winning schools. Great job by all those schools doing those videos. And as we kind of learned this morning, there's we focus on unsung heroes. There are just so many of them in schools all across the area that are helping to keep things going. It was just great to be able to at least pick and choose a few of them and give them some time that they deserve in that spotlight.
Yeah, and speaking of unsung heroes, Michelle says, please thank a hospital employee if you know one. As numbers rise, we will be working the holidays at UPMC Hammond. Wow. So, Michelle, thanks to you, and thanks to all of your coworkers at all of the hospitals across town. Thank you for all the work you've done for months now.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And of course, now as we have been talking to county health officials, those hospitals are under an increasing strain these days, and it's just a little extra motivation to perhaps stick with those CDC guidelines when you're making those Thanksgiving plans. We don't need to preach at you, but when you think about folks other than yourself in terms of safety, you got to keep those hospital workers, those frontline workers in mind.
Yeah. Obviously, we focus so much on the hospital workers, which obviously, I mean, all the gratitude to them. And then there's also folks that, maybe in the past were not given enough attention, like janitors and custodians. I mean, they're becoming true superstars in this 2020, as we saw in the How Cool Is Your School video from earlier today.
Yeah, and we actually had chosen the Unsung Heroes theme for the contest last year, but it just
ironically enough,
fit perfectly this year. There are so many people behind the scenes, and the school leaders out at Iroquois were saying it today. It goes so far beyond just the custodians and the pandemic coordinator. It's the teachers, it's the students, it's the families that all have to work together. So, yeah.
All right, so it's
I see another comment here. From David saying, my son, his girlfriend, and my girlfriend are nurses. Their facilities have been skyrocketing in new COVID cases.
Yeah. So while it may just seem like numbers to us at home, I mean, these are real patients and
did we freeze up?
Increase in the workload for these folks.
I hope not.
Oh, okay. I can hear you again. I got nervous. Okay, we're back. Okay, good.
David also says, my cats will destroy any tree unless I hang it from the ceiling.
What?
Yes, it's absolutely too early for Christmas music. I agree. It's too early, but I'm still going to listen. That's my take on it.
Hey.
Did we freeze? Are you guys hearing each other? Am I just talking to myself here?
I see it, David.
No, I hear you. You're in. I'm still going in and out of focus on a pretty regular basis without.
Yeah, you are. We're just testing this out today, so we'll see how it works.
And if you've been with
I'm just staring into space,
this is an unqualified success for Soliday when it comes to trying to get on Facebook Live with this technology. We lost David.
We lost David.
He dropped out. He was a little frustrated. Wait, he's back.
All right, I'm back. Was I just
now you're down at the bottom?
Apparently it was freezing on my side, so I had no idea if I was just talking to myself and you guys could hear me. But I clicked out and clicked back in because that always works. See, we had to have technical problems. Mandatory.
All right, so
in our contract.
If you're just jumping on here on Facebook Live, this is our kind of our relatively new way, kind of going back to what we were doing earlier in the midst of the pandemic, staying separated here for these Facebook Live discussions.
Now Mark's audio is all off. All right, everybody. I think we're going to sign off for this Friday. Let's work out some of the bugs, and we'll see you back.
We're pushing our luck, I think.
We always appreciate touching base with you guys, and we wish everybody a really safe weekend.
Yes, absolutely. Stay
Bye,
safe.
guys.
We'll see you back here on Monday.